I'm Philip Clarke, Farmers Weekly's economics and world editor. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the USA will go to the polls to elect a new president for the next 4 years. As in the UK and Europe, agriculture is a relatively small part of the overall electorate, and one might therefore expect that it will be somewhat sidelined as the two main contenders, Barack Obama and John McCain, vie for those last few votes. But that's not entirely the case, and in certain key swing states, such as Florida, Colorado, California, and Iowa, agriculture is still a relatively major and important player. And it's no surprise then that these states have been targeted in the last few weeks of electioneering. On Wednesday morning, the world will wake up to a new leader of the United States. But what will it mean for farming and American farmers in particular? On many of the key issues, there's not actually a lot to choose between the two main contenders. Both are very strong on alternative fuels and are keen advocates of biofuel as an important part of the American farming mix. On the environment too, both are very keen to see an increased role of farmers in maintaining the environment, and things like the Conservation Reserve Programme can expect to get more money as that climbs up the farming ladder. And on immigration, both are very keen to see reform of the immigration laws to ensure that agriculture has a regular supply of legal immigrant labour. But there are also important differences. For example, Barack Obama is a stronger supporter of the US Farm Bill that was introduced this year, seeing it as a crucial way to support smaller farmers by providing them with a safety net, and also to get more assistance to some of America's poor through its food aid programs. On the other hand, John McCain is more of a free marketeer and is keen particularly to get more open market access for American food exporters by getting the WTO process back on track. This will be particularly relevant to EU farmers who might expect to face more competition in future if John McCain gets his way on that one. McCain is also probably more popular with farmers for his position on taxation policy, being keen to retain many of the tax breaks that currently exist for US farmers, particularly estate tax, which is death duty, and capital gains tax. On the other hand, Barack Obama looks to achieve more redistribution of wealth, and many of these tax breaks could be under threat. The Republican Party have described Obama as something of a socialist and see this as his weakness. By the time Wednesday morning arrives, we should know whether the US electorate agrees.